Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you can join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA, the race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. You look at James. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. Third spot in our ranking, but with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that number 3 spot on the list.
I'm not going to be shocked if he's able to leapfrog the other two guys that are sitting in front of him right now. I think he certainly has just as much, if not more, talent than those other two.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Richardson. Draymond Green is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Curry can't get it to go. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm. Everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them, guys.
Thank you, David.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis, so good at using it to his advantage.
Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. And it's Sohan missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And it's Paul penetrating outside for Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Takes the 3. And there's Richardson on the assist by Curry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Sohan. He can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Green. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Ball finds Johnson. Vassell outside. Johnson sets the screen for Vassell. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Inside. Davis against Wembanyama. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vassell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Richardson's got 5 now. Ball right side. Outside for Wembanyama. For 3. Vassell, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Richardson. Back to Curry. Irving looking over the floor. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Ball passes to Johnson. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Irving kicks to Curry. Pass to Davis on the corner. A rebound by the Spurs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Davis against Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Paul. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Paul. That shot missing.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's Richardson on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. Richardson, no luck. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The baseline J. Vassell, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Green. Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook.
Just taking over that play. Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance.
Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
23.
Take a look at the Warriors. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out San Antonio, sitting there 4 spots below.
And for the Warriors, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Ball drills both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
In the corner, Irving with it from past the arc. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Spurs trail by 6. And here is Paul. He has 5. Vassell kicks to Paul. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 6.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Davis has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Collins finds Paul. It's good from long range. Paul's got 8 points.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make him pay from distance.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now that we have a second, take. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry fires from way outside. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 4 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And the basket by Vassell.
Not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Paul passes to Collins. Now, Sohan, back to Collins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Determined to score, Collins smelt that play out and wanted to make something happen offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Zach Collins, shooting 1.
And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Now here's Johnson. He's got 8 from downtown. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry on the wing. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Curry with another miss.
not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Warriors leading by 13. Richardson the pass to Curry. Puts up a three. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
For the three. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Curry. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to end the drought. Curry with another miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And finished off by Collins.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Paul passes to Sohan. The lead now in single digits. Sohan's got his first bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And the Warriors with some changes. Davis comes in for Kuminga. And Irving subbed in for Curry.
Kyrie Irving.
Vassell outside. Puts it up. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Paul looking over the floor. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. Got it up. That one, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Draymond, really good defense there in the first half. How do you sustain it?
We just got to keep the energy up. It's all about energy, wanting to get stopped. So we kind of got lazy there. Just got to keep the energy up.
Okay, and you need oxygen, so go get some. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Spurs.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Richardson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Paul. It's deflected. Vassell finds Paul. Now Now here's Curry. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vassell. Connects from three-point range. Vassell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for San Antonio. From deep, Richardson. And the Warriors miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Paul from outside the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Paul passes to Vassell. To the inside, just 5 to shoot. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Hands together, make some noise for your Spurs squad.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Look at Curry, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position, and that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Draymond Green. Second personal foul. First team foul. Chris Paul. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Paul.
And one of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul dishes to Johnson for the lead. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Buries it down low.
Draymond Green.
Green's got 7.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs High Squad.
Wow. And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Richardson. Right around 25 points per, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. Back to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 4. From deep, Richardson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
The shot's good from Paul.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside Irving. Shot on the way. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry against Paul. Launches it. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. Curry way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Looking to get it going. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Vassell outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Irving finds Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 7 points for the Cobra.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Sohan. No good. That would have tied it.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's Vassell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Richardson. A shot by Paul, no good. Warriors leading by 3, but Trey. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Davis. And it's 13 points for the Machine.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Oh, watch out for Wembanyama!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Richardson kicks to Curry. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Spurs now. The Warriors making the shot.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Curry? And he's also ranked 2nd in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And he makes the first.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line.
Substitution on court.
It's Vassell on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Jones, no one around him. San Antonio again missing.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. It's stolen by Curry. Floats it up for Kuminga. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. Well, you look at Richardson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Kyrie Irving. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They've got Trey Jones. Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Paul in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Kicks it out to Jones. Collins, a screen on Irving. Jones, the pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he makes both free throws. Now Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Curry dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Irving from long range. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Spurs passing it around. On the basket by Jones.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Jones kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Chris Paul.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Spurs leading by 3. Jones with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Richardson. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Third team foul. Sohan. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
That one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
I thank you, David. A 3. Vassell, no good. Vassell's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 20 points.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. Pretty much bank on these.
Jones against Curry. Wembanyama sets his screen for Jones.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Johnson against Curry. And the 3 off target.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Jones looking for an opening. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Richardson the pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Nails the tray.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
They double team Wembanyama. Jones the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Vassell finds Jones over to the wing. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembenyama. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
14 fouls.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 fouls.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. It's stolen by Curry, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, it looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Takes a 3. Misses the 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Trey Jones for a personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Warriors,
yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
15 foul.
So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
And a huge San Antonio welcome to the Spurs basketball.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Machine.